Why Britain's suffering an acid attack epidemic. Gang member says using face melter chemicals in muggings is a win-win because they're cheap, easily available and not illegal to own. The young man who meets me at a cafe in East London does not wish to reveal his true identity, but he's known in these parts by his old gang name. They call me Off, he tells me. Why? Because I switched people off, I hurt people, he says. Off is more than 6 feet 2 in and is built like a fridge. Even sitting, he's dressed all in black, he is an imposing presence. During his career as a de facto enforcer with a crew in Newham, he was involved in countless tit-for-tat stabbings, chalking up a string of convictions for violence and serving time in Pentonville. Until recently, this was the nihilistic world he inhabited. It was epitomized by a shocking event, a little more than a year ago, about which he tells me. Off, who is in his early 20s, had gone to a party where he knew one of those attending would be a rival gang member. He was having a cigarette in the garden when Off walked up to him, holding what looked like a bottle of water. I looked him straight in the eye, then I douched him in the face and the screaming started, he says, in a barely audible, almost gentle, voice, which belies the brutal nature of what he is saying. The bottle contained a common domestic drain cleaner bought for a few pounds at a hardware store. The main ingredient was sulfuric acid. His victim suffered third-degree burns and had to undergo numerous skin grafts. Acid, dispensed in squeezable bottles, was a weapon of choice for Off and his now former compatriots. It is something that should concern us all, because they are far from the only gang using the substance to maim and destroy lives. Nor is the barbaric trend confined solely to gang-on-gang violence. Disfiguring, corrosive substances are being used indiscriminately against members of the public in muggings and carjackings. Over the past few months, there has been a dramatic escalation of such attacks, with the reasons not hard to fathom. Caustic fluids are cheap and easily available on the high street. Police officers were seen pouring bottle after bottle of water over a victim, understood to be Jabed Hussein. Aspiring model Risham Khan was in a car in Beckton, East London, on June 21 with her cousin Jamil Mukhtar when a man threw liquid through the window on the pair. Risham was celebrating her 21st birthday when acid was thrown through the car window as she was stopped at traffic lights with her cousin. Both suffered life-changing injuries. Australian model Isabella Fraser, 22, was attacked in the London Mingle nightclub attack. Sophie Hall, Wright, was taken to a specialist burns hospital in Essex. Katie Piper, the charity campaigner, pictured left and right, has undergone more than 250 operations since a former boyfriend arranged an acid attack on her 9 years ago. Naomi Anna, 21, spent a month in hospital after an acid attack in Lodge Avenue, Dagenham.